Something that I want to talk about is reyfenix and penta. Um, Once you think about it, Penta has aura, but once you think about what he's been doing, besides his fatal four-way intercontinental championship match at WrestleMania, once you think about what he's been doing, like I'm gonna keep reiterating this because people just think that you're a star, you're over, you're doing a lot. Penta has only really had something with Ludwig, Division, and the New Day. The New Day haven't been like the New Day was supposed to go somewhere, but it didn't. So they're like they flopped because not because of them, but because creative had them have a great heel turn and then nothing after. So Penta has done next to absolutely nothing important or significant. Reyfenix has done absolutely nothing important or significant on SmackDown. They're still on separate brands. They're having tag matches with everyone on the roster but each other. Now, Penta's not injured anymore because he just had a match against the Vision with Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. So dude's not injured anymore. They were gonna have the Lucha Bros at AAA in on January December 20th. Nothing stopping them from putting them with each other again. Why the hell are they not pulling the trigger on putting them as a team? Because they've had nothing for either of them since they got to the company. Especially Ray. Reyfenix is more he's more lost in the shuffle than Penta is. But Penta hasn't had anything noteworthy since he's been there. He's had 1,000 matches with the New Day. He's had 1,000 matches with the Vision. No real creative, significant stories with Penta have been given to him. Reyfenix, he kind of just, he was the next new star, and then they had nothing planned for him. So they either had him lose his matches, get pinned like crazy when he did wrestle as a single star. Still one of the coolest entrances on SmackDown when he came out. Bro was like, but yeah, I mean, Reyfenix, I just don't know why they're not put like I remember it was they even put Reyfenix with one of the Usos. They had Reyfenix teaming up with Jimmy. They had Javon Evans and Reyfenix go against people. They had Andrade and Reyfenix go against people. They even put it was Reyfenix's second or third week on SmackDown. They put this dude in the LWO. It was going to happen eventually. But they put him in it with the LWO. They have nothing for Ray Phoenix and nothing for and they have absolutely nothing for Penta. Why not just put them together? Like, what is the obsession with keeping them apart? Tag teams in the WWE currently are dwindling like crazy. Why not just put the Lucha Bros together? Like, why is it so like? Why is it so hard? It should be. Why are they determined to keep them apart? Why are they determined to keep them separate? It would do so much benefit. They put the Usos together. Why not put the Lucha Bros together? everybody popped and started retweeting and posting on Instagram, IG, Snapchat, and YouTube when they saw Ray Phoenix and Penta, have their promo backstage before Penta got injured in the John Cena Last Time Is Now tour in that match against Solo Sikoa when he was gonna go for a Hurricane run off the barricade, landed on his shoulder, and then got injured. He seems fine to me now. Why not just have him with his brother? He's got nothing going on. Neither of the Lucha Bros really had anything since they got to the company. I'm not really understanding. I'm not understanding why. I'm not understanding like what's the obsession with keeping them apart. I feel like WWE could really make a profit from the Lucha Bros being a team for real. I'm not gonna lie. Like they can make a lot of merch. They can make a lot of masks. They can make a lot of they could really the Lucha Bros as a tag team on either Raw or SmackDown. You mean to tell me that that wouldn't make WWE any money? Not even just money. That make the fans like happy, and but also you would actually have something for them to do. Now, even though that the tag team, even though the tag team scene is in shambles when it comes to the men, and one of them already got dismembered with a. Also, where's Motor City Machine Guns? Where are they at? Where's Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin? Actually, no. Check my Instagram right now. Actually, Chris Sabin. Like, where are they? That is so weird. Looks healthy. He's just not being used. I don't know, man. This isn't good. This isn't good. One of the best tag teams in the world, and they're not being used. Motor City Machine Guns is still my favorite tag team besides Paul London and Brian Kendrick. But I don't know, man. I don't get the obsession of keeping Ray and Penta apart. I don't understand. And also, they can also take DIY's place because Tommaso's out. Why not just have Penta and Ray get together? There's so many creative outlets for those two, and they just don't use them. I don't know. I feel like it's purposely. I feel like they're purposely avoiding putting them together. I don't get what they gain from not having them together, though. I don't get it because they're the Lucha Bros, and they called themselves the Lucha Bros on WWE TV, on AAA. So it's not like they copyright or anything. I don't know, bro. Motor City Machine Guns got to keep their name. I don't get why they're not putting them together, but it's so weird. They teamed Ray and Penta with everyone on the roster but each other. That's so stupid to me. That is so stupid. And you have Ray Phoenix over here when he's not being jobbed out. The dude's like teaming with the entire SmackDown roster minus the women, but not his brother. The same person who he. I don't want to talk about this because I'm gonna keep beating that dead horse until some ribs crack. But dude, come on now. Why are they not? I don't. Why anything anymore, man?